everybody, I'm Christina Rosecastle, aka Twix, and in today's video I will be doing a barn tour. So I know this isn't my normal style of video, but you all haven't seen the stables yet, so I'm pretty sure it is time for me to show you. So sit back, relax, and prepare for lo-fi music and a tour of the stables. So the first room that we will be visiting is the tack room. So this room isn't shown in my vlogs very often, as I normally prepare the tack behind the scenes, but surprisingly it is quite clean for once. I have my saddle racks in alternation of English, Western, English, Western, and I obviously have my bridles, my wheelbarrow and shovel for mucking out the stables, my saddlebags, my saddle pads, and just some general things. I also have my helmets up there on the shelf, as well as my Western boots being over there by the step stool. And the next room that we will be visiting is the feed room. It is opposite the tack room, and this room has only been seen once in my videos, which was the evening routine video. And it has the taps, the sponges, the buckets, the grain bucket, my pitchfork, some hay, as well as some bundles of hay, not bales of hay, some apples, some carrots, and my broom. And the next room that we'll be seeing is the main room shown in my vlogs, which is the main stables. So the stables are obviously the main part of the stables, self-explanatory. But each horse has its own stall, and it has some nice, lovely pine leaf bedding. And we recently had a makeover after we moved, because we moved behind the scenes. So, and we give all of the horses, some have a grain feeder and a shelf for their hay, whereas other horses like Liberty, Ghost, and Bear, and Dawn, and Lady, they all have a bucket for water and a hay net. Now, you may notice that some of my horses have golden nameplates and golden stars on their stable doors. Well, those are custom plaques I had made for them after they won a competition. So, yeah. Now, the next room that we will be visiting is my personal room. So it has a vanity for if I'm running late, a wardrobe where I store some of my show gear, a tap, a cloth. There are some leg wraps in here, some brushes in here, some curry combs in here, and a table as well. And the final inside room that we'll be looking at is the wash room. So every time I film me going out on a ride with one of the horses, this room or sort of cubby is always there, as I always like to wash my horses. But we have a sink, a bucket with a sponge, a cloth, and the hose, and there is some straw on the floor, as that is self-explanatory. But now we head outside, and the main area outside is the pastures. So we have 3 total pastures. We have 2 small ones, which you've just seen, and the next one we will see is the big one. The big one is used also by the people who board their horses in the outside stables, which is behind by our branch board. But as you will see, there is Clover there, who is outside today, and yeah. And now we have the round pen. So this is where we do our lunging of the horses. It is quite a simple round pen, what can I say? The paint is chipping off the fences, so it isn't the best, but it does its job, so yeah. And the last and final place on the outside of the stables is the main arena. So this is where I will jump my horses. You may have seen it in the testing my Mustangs video, or jumping my Mustangs, shall I say. But I also use this arena for dressage and flat work, poles, etc. And it is a great arena to use. But anyways, that is all for the tour today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!